All right, welcome back. Today I'm out chasing some flathead. So we're on the closure of Snapper. I'm putting in Redland Bay and the plan is to catch flathead. So given that it's a closure on Snapper and I'm chasing flathead, probably going to find a whole bunch of snapper today. Whether I'm trying to or not, it's probably most likely to happen. But kind of the plan is today is to go and target some flathead. We'll have a look around. We'll try and find some dew, and we'll try and find some whatever. We'll basically have a look around. But hopefully today we'll put a few flatties in the esky. I'm not an expert on flathead by sort of any stretch of imagination, but I've just got to practice it more and get more of an idea of what's going on there. I've got a bit of a plan. I've got a low tide about 8:30 this morning. It's a late start this morning. It's after 6:30 already. So I'm probably going to hit something pretty quickly and then go look for these flatties straight away, fish the last couple of hours or hour or so of the run out and the first couple of hours of running, and then I'll go for another bit of general look around and have a look around for whatever's going on. So that's kind of the plan. All right, just getting towards the end of the harbour now. Beautiful day, like I said, 8:30 low, very low wind, overcast, not so good for filming, but I really like fishing in the overcast conditions. I think the fish bite a bit better. Anyways, let's go out there and see if we can catch anything, eh? Let's go. Oh, that floodie chased it in. Damn. Geez, he wanted that. Don't know if I got that on camera. I don't think so, but I was just winding in. Oh, big swirl. Winding in. Oh, big swirl. Big swirl from something there. All right, 2 casts. I've had a chase and a swirl. Damn, it's only a small flathead. Target species, eh? Been working this bank for a little while now and haven't had much action. Here we go. Yes, we got one. Yes. Yes. All right, glide bait flathead. Only a little fella, but that's cool. Bit of action, 3 casts. We had a follow, we had a swirl, and now I got a hook up. I got one. He's all wrapped up. All right, let's get the net underneath him. Oh, there he's come free now. Okay. Number 1, hopefully of a few today. I'm really hoping. He's done the death roll and wrapped himself up in the line here. But that's cool. That's really cool. Kind of target for the day is these flatties, and on glides is basically what I want to do. This lure is a brand new lure in Australia. It's called a Booker trick shad. Now I'll get this lip grips onto Mr. Flathead and I'll get it out and show you. Okay, there we go. Going a bit psycho. Okay, you see he's all wrapped up there. It's the Booker trick shad, it's called. 6-inch lure, it's 1.6 ounces long. And yeah, nice flathead, that one. I'll put him on the measure. He's not huge. He's probably not even 60, I don't know. We'll have a look, but that's cool. On the brand new lure, trick shad. This lure swims really, really good. I'll give you a bit of a look at that later on. All right, it's just under 60 centimeters, so it's like 58 or something. All right, trick shad in the gob. All right, 58 centimeters, not a huge flatty, but pretty happy with that on glide. That's really fun. All right, let's pop the hooks out. And we might keep this one. It's a good size flatty to eat. So this one's going in the esky. Probably try and catch a couple for the esky today. All right, run you through the combo and everything. So, cut my finger a little bit there. So I've got that Booker, Mike Booker trick shad 6-inch, really big soft tail on it. It's a 2-piece jointed glide bait, but it works really easily. Like, it's by far the easiest to work swim bait I've ever used. An expensive bait, but look at the finish on it, it's brilliant. So 30-pound system shock fluoro, I've got 30-pound braid. So 30-pound leader, 30-pound braid. I've got my Revo Premier bait cast reel, and it's on an AMP 2 swim bait rod. This is the lighter of swim bait rod, 7'3", so not overly long, 1 to 4 ounces. So it's on the this lure's on the lighter side of its casting range, but that means I can really get stuck into it. So not an overly heavy outfit either. It's not a real heavy swim bait rod. It's a pretty light sort of swim bait rod. So that's worked quite well. So in 3 casts there, I had a follow, I had a swirl, and then I got a fish. So I've just spot locked up, sitting on a spot. There's a bit of weed in front of me and a heap of rocks. The sun's just gone behind a cloud, but hopefully I'll be able to give you a bit of an idea of the structure that I'm fishing here and replicate it into your local area. But really happy with that so far. So it's still running out, and I'm going to fish for like the last to run out, and then probably an hour or two to run in. So I'm going to give this a good go along here and see if I can get a few more flatties. But I'm really happy with that. So hopefully I can get a couple more and yeah, have a bit of fun. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so yeah, I've got a bunch of weed patches here. I'm just trying to cast sort of in between the big chunks of weed, basically. I think the flatties will like hanging around these weed clumps. Gives them a bit of like something to hide behind. Tide's running out, so it's coming over top of all this sort of stuff here. And you know, I'm kicking this trick shad around. I can see the flash from here. Oh, there's another one straight away, next cast. Yes. Oh, nice. Ain't a little fella. That's sick. Next cast, we've got another one. Watch him come up and eat it. That's fantastic. Oh, yes. All right, so literally the next cast, we've got another fish. I was just talking through the actual action of the lure and how easily I could see it from a distance with that low, just a little bit of sun coming through, and I could see this lure flashing in the water. I've just watched this flatty come up and nail it. So that's really, really good fun. That's only a little fish. I'll put him on the measure. I'm guessing about 45, maybe 50 centimeters, but that's another one for the esky. Hopefully get some big ones as that tide starts to come in, or even now. But yeah, I'm happy catching any size fish at the moment. It's such a cool technique, such a great bit of fun. All right, let's put him on the measure. Okay, so he's bang on 50 centimeters, I guess. So it's just over 50. That's pretty cool. All right, pop the hooks out of him. Only like 50 centimeters. And one about 60, just under 60. So 50 and a 58 pretty much. Both in 2 casts. It's really cool. Pick these weed lines. I'll get a bit longer cast, a little bit wider this time. Got a bit of a southerly. Oh yes! Oh, I dropped him. I got another one. Another one hit it. 3 in 3. I mean, that's ridiculous how many. Follow, swirl, hook up, and then I missed one. Wow. Don't know 100% it was a flathead, but something definitely grabbed it, pulled a bit of drag and come off. Might pop that back up in the same spot again. Just roll it over top of that bit of weed there. It's a bit of bait here. Let it sink down a bit and then just tap and wind. Basically, it's just like walking the dog. This lure really is so easy to get to walk. I've fished a couple other glide baits, the Mollusk Glide, which is a great lure. This thing just is a different shape, of course. It's more of a bony brim sort of pattern rather than like a longer mullet style. But geez, it walks very easily, I must say. I've got a couple of, like a bit of a hole here and then some weeds, so might hit it. Yeah, hit it there. Hopefully didn't pick up any weed on the actual lure itself. Walking it through there. Geez, you can see that shine on it. Yeah, I've got a bit of weed on it, unfortunately. That's the problem with fishing right around these weed beds like this. Is yeah, hooking that up on the hooks. I really got to try and be a little bit more accurate with my casts here to get little lanes here. That are going through the wheat. Picked up a bit of wheat again. Now I'm using 30-pound lead just because I don't want to lose this lure because it's quite expensive. Bit of overcast here. Really hard to see the weed when your sun comes over, the cloud comes over and blocks that sun, especially for the first 30 seconds to a minute because your eyes aren't really adjusted to it. Yep, there's another one. Another flatty. Got him. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, he's a bit bigger. He's probably about as big as that first one. Up around 60. That is cool. Seriously cool fun. Bunch of flathead in this little zone here, I must admit. He's a nice solid fish. We'll get the net on him. Oh yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm really hoping for a real big one today. The way it's going, that's definitely over 60, this one. It's a better fish. All right, number 3. This is great. This one's definitely the biggest one, so I still want bigger. Definitely want bigger. I think this one's getting up towards 60. Get him out of the net. All right, number 3. This is great fun. We'll put him on the measure. I think he'd be 60. Be very close. All right, he's pretty much the same as the other one. He's like 59, I give him, pretty much 59. So I'm going to keep that one as well, 59.5, just under 60. That's cool. All right, hooks are out. Another one for the esky. I think it's going to be my last one I'll keep. And the rest I'll let go. A good feed of flathead there. Throwing a glide bait, that's so much fun. All right, that one come a bit wider, so pump one real wide of the weed and see if there's any hanging out there. I've barely moved. I've got all this activity in such a small area. Really is quite surprising. Oh yes, he got it there, right next to the boat. Oh, I can't believe this. I watched him eat it. Oh wow, this is silly. Oh, another one about 50 odd. So I'm not getting giants, but I'm just getting them. Oh yes, another one. They're doing the death roll and getting all wrapped up in this net, which isn't great for my hooks, I've got to say. All right, number 4. This trick shad is going off. Look at the finish on it. It's really quite a good lure. But another mid 50s. This is unbelievable fishing. Yeah, really having fun glide baiting for these flathead. All right, I'm gonna let this one go. This one. All right, we've got a 3 for a feed. So I'm gonna let the rest of these guys go. See you later. And I'm just gonna keep pepping this area. That one, I can't believe how close the boat, it ate it. Watch the whole thing unfold. Not in the zone that I want to be for fishing, but yeah, found a new little spot. I've done very little flathead fishing, to be honest. It's not something I've really targeted a lot of, something I want to get more into. I love eating them, and I generally like catching them, to be honest. Not a huge fight, but it's fun. Just hoping this sun's going to come out soon so I can see my weed patches. It's easier to cast in the right spots and not cast up into the weed. I think the mistake I've made before in the past is to probably keep moving around too much. Obviously, if you're not catching fish, you're going to keep moving. But spots like this where there's some definite sort of holding structure, rather than just say a flat sandbank or something, just like a big long sand flat, you're not going to sit on a spot for too long unless it's like a bit of a drop off or something, but you're just going to be searching along that flat trying to find a fish sitting up on it. Whereas spots like this where there's a bit of structure to keep them here with that weed and rock and stuff, it's amazing how far that flash can be seen on this lure. It's got like a scale pattern on it. It seems to really flash a lot. Maybe a meter of water, maybe. Oh, I just spooked a floodie. I did this last time I tried it. I spooked about 3. I think I was moving too quickly, not being methodical enough. I think you've really got to bring these lures right next to the flathead. They're not going to swim around too much chasing after it. So cast at a certain spot, but it might not come off. Oh, there goes another one. Oh, there goes another one. I've cast past that a couple of times, I reckon, and he hasn't eaten that. Oh, a squid followed it in. Oh my God. A squid followed my glide bait in. I'm just going to try and get his attention again. Hit the spotlight. Yeah, there he is. He's on. Oh, he grabbed it. There's 2 of them there. I don't have a squid jig rig, but I can quickly get one on. So I got 20-pound leader on my bait caster and a squid jig. I just had 2 squid come up, so See if I can get them come back on my trick shad. Don't know where they're going. Super. Oh, here it is, right here. Yep, they come in. Yeah, we're about to get a squid. 2 of them there. Oh, good size squid. Looking at it. Got it. Yep. All right, so we're flathead fishing, and I'm throwing my trick shad, and 2 squid come and chase. So I've quickly grabbed a squid jig, put on my bait caster, and I've got myself a giant squid here. That's a cracker. Look at that. That's a really nice tigery. That's another one for the esky. I wasn't going to probably chase squid today. I might go have a quick look later on, but look at the size of that thing. That's a belter. All right, so I've persisted pretty hard with that glide baiting. Had a great time, but I only got those fish at the start, really, on that sort of last run out, maybe the very start of the run in. Then it went pretty quiet, but yeah, super impressed with this new lure. That booker shad, like I said, really soft tail. You get a spare tail in there as well. 1.6 ounces, so it's not overly heavy, so you don't need a super heavy rod, and just super easy to work. You're just basically touching it, and it goes from side to side. So pretty cool little lure. Yeah, pretty keen on to, you know, try and do this again. So I'll pick another tide soon, I think, on the same sort of thing, you know, last the run out, start the run in, and give it a good bash. It's great fun. All right, I'm going to head off now and probably go grab a couple of squid and then head home. Sun's coming out quite nice now, so yeah, I might go and chase a couple of squid and see if I can get a few of them. Yes, got the single, yes. That was sick. Yes, that was sick. Let him. Seen him and I let him. That was really cool. Big fish. Oh, off he goes. Staying up high. He's breaking wake here on the surface. Look at him swim around like a shark. He's going to go for a massive run now. See ya. Whee! See ya. Well, it's pretty fun on the live scope, sort of single fish casting at him. Not dissimilar to what I do with side scan, but just gives you a lot more information realistically. That's a good fish though. Let's lean over this side, I think. See if I can grab him, and got him. 122. All right, buddy, thanks for the fight. That was pretty cool. Let you go and catch you again one day, eh? Woo. See ya. right, well, I've just pulled up. I put the drone up and I just had a quick look over and seen a whole bunch of squid. And yeah, first cast, we've got one. Hey, little fella, that's pretty cool. On the drone, oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me. There's a couple more in there. Woo. Another one for the esky. All right. And we're on again. Another good sized squid. Oh, that's a belter. That's a good one, that one. That's 2 and 2 casts. Can we make it 3 and 3? I've fished these ones out. Oh no, there's not. Little fella. 3 and 3 casts. Oh, he's actually not that bad. Jeez, he's got some power behind him. Well, how easy is that? Oh, straight onto another one. 4 in 4 casts. This is crazy. This is crazy. Another good sized squid. All right, so I got the search on again. Got the rattle jig. Not sure if it would make too much difference. They seem really aggressive. They're all over it. Let this guy go, I think. All right, well, that's some squidding. 4 casts, 4 squid on drone. That's pretty cool. All right, so I'm just going to drive around now and like keep an eye, see if I can see any more, put the drone up, catch a couple more. Okay, here's a bunch. I don't think I got the giant, I got his mate. I want to get that giant. I don't know if that's the giant. I still want the giant. Got him. Not a bad squid. He's going home. Got him. And another one. This is crazy good squid. Crazy good squid. Another great squid. Drop him back in. All right, finished that session off with awesome squid fish. Absolute glamour conditions out here now. It's just a beautiful glass out. Moreton Bay, turning it on this afternoon. It was a bit cloudy this morning and a little bit cool, but absolute glamour now. So really good day in the water again. I can't believe how good the squid fishing is, and to go do that glide bait flatty fishing this morning with that new lure was really fun. I really enjoyed that. So all the action was pretty much in that little tight area, but to catch 4 and in no time at all was really cool on the glide bait. So really happy with that. And a couple other fish mixed in there, and what a great session. All right, let's start heading back and enjoy this beautiful glass out on the way home. All right, catch you next week. Cheers, guys.